A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will discuss some questions related to maxima and minima or increasing functions or decreasing functions. So class, in previous lecture I have completed some questions related to probability. Now in today lecture I will discuss or I will revise revision classes of increasing and decreasing functions. So let us start with the question. Find the intervals. Now question is, find the intervals intervals in which the following functions are in which the following functions are strictly increasing strictly increasing or strictly decreasing. Strictly decreasing. So first function is x square plus 2x plus 5, 2x minus 5, and B question is 10 minus 6x plus or minus 2x square, and C part is minus 2x cube minus 9x square minus 12x plus 1. So this is the curve given, and now we have to find maxima or increasing or decreasing intervals. So see, first of all I will solve first part. So see the solution. A part, given x square plus 2x minus 5. So this is given curve, and we are going to consider fx. Let fx is equal to x square plus 2x plus 5 or minus 5. Consider equation 1. So to find the increasing or decreasing, first of all we have to differentiate this function. So what will be the result? F dash x result will be 2x plus 2 and minus 0. So this one we can write f dash x is equal to 2 times x plus 1. Now for increasing intervals, this is x is equal to minus 1. You will see when you will equate to 0, you can get its value, and for f dash x is equal to 0, this implies 2 times x plus 1 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1. This is the point. And now intervals on number line. You will see on number line. On number line, you have to represent this point. So x is equal to minus 1. This is the point, x is equal to minus 1. Now this left part will be Our reason will be x is or x belongs to, this is x is less than minus 1, we can write, and this part will be x is greater than minus 1. And this reason we can say x belongs to minus infinity to minus 1 in open interval. For this reason we can write x belongs to minus 1 to infinity in open intervals. So there are two intervals we get, minus 1 to minus infinity, minus 1 to infinity, and minus infinity to minus 1. So there are two intervals, interval 1, interval 2. So there are two intervals. Mine means x is equal to minus 1 divides the number lying on two intervals, minus infinity to minus 1 and minus 1 to infinity. So in which interval this function is increasing? How you will find out? When you will see, this is the f dash x. When f dash x will greater than 0, f dash x will greater than 0 in which interval? There are two intervals. In which intervals f dash x will greater than 0, you will see the function is increasing. So which interval f dash x is greater than 0? Suppose you are going to take minus 1 to infinity numbers. Suppose minus 1 to infinity, when you will take x is equal to 0, so you will get 2. So f dash x in these intervals, f dash x is greater than 0 and minus 1 less number. Suppose minus 5 you are taking. So x is equal to minus 5 you will take. So minus 4 will be here. Minus 4 multiplied by 2 result minus 8. So f dash x in this interval, f dash x is less than 0. And in this interval, f dash x is greater than 0 for this interval. So what can you say? The function is increasing in intervals or decreasing in which intervals? So we can write fx is strictly increasing in minus 1 to infinity. Therefore, fx is strictly increasing in minus 1 to infinity and decreasing in minus infinity to minus 1. Now this is the answer. This is the answer. You can see. Now I will come to the next question. Second part is B, part B. So given 10 minus 6x minus 2x square, so let fx is equal to 10 minus 6x minus 2x square. So first all we have to differentiate this function. So after differentiation, what you will get the result? See, therefore f dash x we will get minus 6 minus 4x. So this one we can write minus 6 when you will take common, or minus 2 when you will take common, you will get a 3 plus 2x, and after equating to 0, for f dash x is equal to 0, this implies x is equal to minus 3 by 2. X is equal to minus 3 by 2 is the number lying on number line. This line will x is equal to minus 3 by 2 is also the line parallel to y axis, and which will divide the x axis or number line into intervals. So this is the line x is equal to minus 3 by 2. So before this point, x will be less than minus 3 by 2, or reason right to the minus 3 by 2, x is more than minus 3 by 2. Now you will see, you will get two types of intervals. First interval is for x is less than minus 3 by 2. This implies x belongs to minus infinity to minus 3 by 2 in open intervals. Now for x is more than minus 3 by 2, this implies we can write x belongs to minus 3 by 2 to infinity. So there are two intervals we get. We can write here x belongs to minus infinity to minus 3 by 2, and x belongs to minus 3 by 2 to infinity. See, now in any interval the function will be increase, or seeing any one interval function will be decrease. So in which interval the function is increasing? Fx or f dash x, in which interval f dash x, or those interval in which f dash x will greater than 0. In case you can say the function is increasing in these intervals. So we can write, or we can suppose f dash x value is this minus 2, 3 plus 2x. So suppose you are taking the points less than minus 3 by 2. So all points will be negative. So this point will be negative, and whole result will be, suppose you are taking, or x is equal to minus 3 by 2 less number. So less than minus 3 by 2 or minus infinity to minus 3, we can say f dash x is positive. So less than, when you will take negative number, this will be positive. So f dash x will greater than 0. Since f dash x is greater than 0 in intervals, so you can write f dash x is greater than 0 in interval minus infinity to minus 3 by 2. So the function is increasing in minus infinity to minus 3 by 2. And again, since f dash x is less than 0 in the interval minus 3 by 2 to infinity, so the function is decreasing in this intervals. So fx is strictly increasing. So fx is strictly increasing in minus infinity to minus 3 by 2 and decreasing in minus 3 by 2 to minus 3 by 2 to infinity. Now this is the answer. Now this is the answer. Now see, Now I will come to the next question. The next question is C part is here. C part is minus 2x or given minus 2x cube minus 9x square minus 12x plus 1. So this is given. Now we'll consider, since fx is equal to minus 2x cube minus 9x square minus 12x plus 1. So first of all we have to differentiate. So what will get the result? F dash x result will be minus 6x square minus 18x minus 12. So this is f dash x. Now we have to get the critical points, or this is also known as the turning points. So for f dash x is equal to 0, this implies minus 6x square minus 18x minus 12 is equal to 0. What you will get the points? We can get minus 6 is common. So when you will take minus 6 common, so what you will get the result? Minus 6 you will take common. So x square plus 3x plus 2. Now we can write x plus 2, x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 1 is a factor. Now minus 6, x plus 1, x plus 2 is a factor. And you will get x is equal to minus 1 and minus 2. So there are 2 points. You can represent on number line. There are 2 points. Now see, on number line, you will get 2 points. This is minus 1, and suppose this is point minus 1 and this is minus 2 in sequence. You have to write in sequence. So these 2 points will divide the interval, or in 3 intervals. So in 3 intervals we have to check its value. So how we can solve it? So minus 2 minus 1 will divide 3 intervals. First of all, minus infinity to minus 2, and now minus 2 to minus 1, and minus 1 to infinity. So there are 3 intervals you get. Minus 2 and minus 1 will divide the number line into 3 intervals. So minus 2 to minus 1, and minus 2 minus infinity to minus 2, and minus infinity to minus 2, next minus 1 to infinity. So f dash x is here. So f dash x all term is negative. So when you will take x is positive, when you will take x is positive, so how you will decide the function is in which interval it is increasing or decreasing? First of all we have to check. Suppose we are going to check in this intervals, in this interval. So in this interval all x is negative, and when you will put all x is negative, so this is less than minus 2, this will be negative, this will be negative. All x, when you will take negative, so 3 times will be negative here. This is negative, this is negative, and this is negative. So f dash x is negative in this interval. So we can write, since f dash x is, or f dash x is equal to minus 6, or this is negative, this is negative or less than 0, or we can directly write f dash x is less than 0 in interval minus infinity to minus 2. Therefore, fx is decreasing in interval, or we can write in minus infinity to minus 2. Fx is decreasing. Now, I will come to the next, second. Since f dash x minus 2 to minus 1, so now when you will take minus 2 to minus 1, so what you will get the result? Minus 2 to minus 1, this result will be positive. Minus 2, between minus 2 and minus 1, this result will be positive, you can write. Because minus 2 to minus 1 value is more than minus 2, more than minus 2 and less than minus 1. So this result will be, whole terms will be positive, is greater than 0 in interval minus 2 to minus 1. So you can take any points. You can take x is equal to minus 1.5 also. So negative result, this will be negative and this will be positive. So negative, positive, negative, this whole result will be negative, positive. So f dash x is greater than 0 in this interval. Therefore, fx is increasing in minus 2 to minus 1. Now I will come to the next, minus 1 to infinity. So minus 1 to infinity, suppose 0. You are putting 0, x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0, this whole term will positive and this whole term will negative. So since f dash x is less than 0 in interval minus 1 to infinity, minus 1 to infinity, therefore fx is decreasing in minus 1 to infinity. Now this is the answer, in which the function is increasing or decreasing. This is the answer. Answer, answer, answer. See. Now this question is totally completed. Now you can see. So there are so many questions related to maxima, minima, increasing, decreasing function, and you can do this type of question for practice. Mathematics depend on practice, everyone. So for a single concept, you have to practice at least 10 questions. So now in next lecture, I will discuss some questions related to maxima, minima. This is the questions of increasing or decreasing function. Now in next lecture, I will discuss some questions related to maxima, minima or approximation also.